Hey, good morning to everybody. Happy Wednesday. It's Daryl here. It's bright and freaking early, man. It's 3:30 a.m. here in Connecticut on the East Coast. You can probably see the sun behind me. It's actually Tuesday afternoon. It's actually 3:30 on the dot, 3:30 p.m. Tuesday afternoon, but I've already downloaded 2 videos this morning, and I still have to download the Alabama video that I've been promising you, this bizarre karma and irony video, and you should be watching that before you see this Wednesday morning. I came across this story and the subsequent video, and I also read some more articles about this, and I have to talk about this. This happened in North Carolina at an apartment complex. The property manager, this white woman by the name of Kimberly Jennings, apparently she asked these two children were visiting their friends at the apartment complex, and they were swimming in the pool. These two black children, 11-year-old boy and his 8-year-old sister. And apparently this woman asked them to leave because it's supposed to be for residents only. I'll give you her side of this, where she says her lame excuse for this after. But this is the story, the original story I read on TMZ, and I'll tell you her side of it after. So she asked them to get out of the pool, and you can see this video. I'll put the video right on top, and you see the kid going to get his clothes, and then you see the woman come around and just violently throw soda on, pour soda on his head and then strike him in the face. Apparently she also said that he was acting like a real N-word. And on top of that, she pulled the daughter's hair too. Now the parents are suing, and I could see rightfully so. The parents are Robert Uri and Joella Lee Uri filed a federal lawsuit against Kimberly Jennings. The parents claimed that kids were swimming at the apartment complex where their friends live when Jennings ordered them out of the water. The kids were attempting to leave when Jennings approached and poured soda over the boy's head and struck him several times in the face. She also pulled the daughter's hair and told the boy that he was acting like a real N-word. Jennings was later arrested. I believe it was on 2 counts, probably one for the boy and one for the girl, assault charges. The parents are suing for discrimination, for assault and battery, intentional infliction of emotional distress. When I watched this video, I don't know how else to say this. It pissed me off, man. It's bad enough when this kind of racist stuff happens to a full-grown man, like on the Alabama riverboat. But when I watch this video and I see this 11-year-old boy, the video, I don't know if it was clipped. I'll tell you her excuse for this in a second. But you just see the boy walking, getting his clothes. I don't see him talking. I don't see him mouthing. I don't see him looking at her. I don't see him. He looks like he's got his head down, like he's scared. And you see her come around and just throwing the water in and striking him. She claims that she got out of character because she asked the boy and the girl several times to get out of the water, and they got mouthy, and she had to ask them repeatedly. There's something you could read. I believe there's another article in the Griot where they talk about her lame excuse, and she says that when she pulled the girl's hair, there's no excuse for this. Apparently, she says that the boy threw a bottle at her, and that's what prompted her to pour the soda on him and strike him. I mean, it just to hit 11-year-old kid and to do this to him, to do this to their self-respect, their self-esteem by pouring soda. You could look. Like I talk about empathy on here, man. It kills me to watch this video because you could see the guy, the poor kid's expression, just looking down, and it really pissed me off watching this. Like I said, it doesn't say what town this is in. I'll put the links down below. I'll put the video right on top so you can watch this yourselves. Yeah, so that's Kimberly Jennings. I'll put her picture on the thumbnail of this. That's her excuse for striking two children, calling them the N-word, and then denigrating this boy by pouring soda repeatedly. What I see is, or it looks like she's throwing the soda over and over, or maybe that's her striking him in the face. Either way, I think this woman should be in jail, and they should sue the apartment complex for everything they have for hiring this dangerous woman. This kid's going to remember this for the rest of his life. That's about all I got to say. Let me know what you think about this in the comments. Like I said, the link for the video I'm going to put right on top down below so you can see this. It's troubling to watch how some people could act like this, regardless, even if the kid mouthed off or he didn't mouth off. She claims he mouthed off, and it took several times telling them to get out of the pool. That's just, to give that for an excuse makes me even angrier. Let me know what you guys think. Have a good Wednesday.